it is Tracy Jackson, also known as a spiritual cheerleader, coming to you with day 22, lesson 22 from A Course in Miracles. Today's lesson is what I see as a form of vengeance. And I like this lesson again because it basically speaks to the fact that we are projecting through our perception this idea that the world is out to get us, and therefore we stay on defense. We attack those that would basically say certain things to us, and we rationalize it as self-defense. But what we really are seeing is a form of vengeance. We're projecting onto the world this idea that the world is evil and that it's something that needs to be attacked. And so that anger reverberates back to us, and we feel the need to defend against it when we were the ones that projected it out there anyway. Obviously, the law of attraction comes to mind with some of this work. It's not really referenced in the course, but the thing is, what we are putting out there is what's coming back to us. And even though there are many other universal laws out there, this is one that many of us know, the law of attraction, because many of us have heard of this before. But if we think of it in those terms of, I'm projecting out an anger thought. I am angry with the world today, and I go out into the world. What am I going to get? I'm going to get evidence that the world that I think I'm in is the world that I'm in. So I'm going to get a lot of anger back. I'm going to get a lot of things back. And then I perpetuate and keep going over the same thing, because it's just basically a tit for tat. Well, the world showed me it was angry. All right, so I'm going to be angry again. And then it keeps going back and forth and back and forth. And, overwhelmingly, many of us feel like we want the world to change, but we don't recognize that in order to change it, we've got to change ourselves first. And so I really liked the message today, especially this part. It says, his own attack is thus perceived as self-defense. This becomes an increasingly vicious circle until he is willing to change how he sees. Otherwise, thoughts of attack and counterattack will preoccupy him and people his entire world. What peace of mind is possible to him then? So when we want that peace of mind, when we want that feeling of serenity in each and every day, we have to be that serenity first. We have to truly see the world for what it is, rather than seeing it as, the anger that we've projected onto it. So obviously it states our exercises are to be done at least 5 times today, for at least a minute. We move our eyes slowly from one object to another, and we say these 4 lines. I see only the perishable. I see nothing that will last. What I see is not real. What I see is a form of vengeance. And you might say, how is me seeing a box or a letter on my desk a form of vengeance, right? It's really what we've put into it, what we choose to see into it. Obviously, the paper or, whatever we're looking at is perishable. It will go away at some point in time. It will not last. And therefore, when we see that thing, we're seeing a form of vengeance, because we're seeing what we put into that paper, what we think that paper represents to us. So I hope that helps you guys today. I hope that you are still enjoying the lessons and that you're making your way through it. And I will see you guys soon. Have a great one. Bye.